today's video we are going to implement group chat audio and video calls, and it's gonna be the latest version of the application and the last video in this section. Let's just open the project. It's Messenger, yeah. Good. What we got here, we got everything. So now let's create another branch. Create a new branch. The branch name is gonna be V3.0. And we type enter, and we are in the third branch. Git add all, git commit -m third branch. Okay, git pull, there's nothing to pull, git push, it's gonna be this. Let's push. We are on the third branch. Everything is all right. Now let's do what? Let's clear this. Let's make npm, or I'm using here npm run. So it's gonna be like this. Let's log in. Wrong email. Okay, it's a wrong email. Let me open MongoDB. Localhost, Messenger, users. Yes, Gmail, not GMA. Login account, login successful. Great. Now what we got, we can access to this chat. We need to I'm gonna delete all, and we have John Doe here. Let's clone it. Insert. Jack. Reacher. Jack. Jackie, for example. Let's go into chats. Let's delete all chats. Let's go back here. Everything is all right. We got Jackie and we got Johnny. Okay, in the new chat here, Control Shift F. New chat, please select user, select this one. Let's make like this. So it's gonna be the username, and we should add an alt, for example. Yeah, like this. Good. Now when we selected Jackie, it's the time to fix this. It's clearly the time. Cannot be descent of a button. This is not a big problem. Not a big deal. Hello? It's being sent. Okay, now we need to clear this. What we got? We got ID, page, the client page, application, sidebar, and this is the breakdown. Okay, and in the chat here, let me read the props. Current user and the chat previews. Okay, we can add the person that we are talking to here. I think this gonna be great. So we can go into the page. Let me add console log. Current user, we don't need the current user because this is actually me. The ID here. The ID is what? This ID is actually the chat ID. Yeah. Okay, this is the chat ID. And this is the participant. Great. Get chat messages, chat previews. Let me log the messages. Okay. I think we need to get the participants. Get chat messages of IDs. I'm gonna, how I do this, I select and I make Alt Shift key down. Get chat participants. Okay. Export type the participant. Okay, the participant has an ID which is a string. Let me copy full name, username, and that's all. Full name, username, and email. I'll get all. The full name is gonna be a string. The username is gonna be a string. And he got also an email which is gonna be a string. So get chat participants is gonna be, it's gonna take a chat ID and it's gonna return a promise that will return an array of key participants. Okay, we need only to connect to the database, chat models, populate path. We are going to populate what? Not the messages. We are going to populate the participants. Path participants. Let me copy exactly the same thing in order that we do not make any mistake. Find by chat ID, model user, and we are going to populate full name, username, and we need to add the email. That's great. Chat, okay. Return chat dot participants dot map for each participant const item, or for each item const participant equal to item as what is this? Yeah, we need to remove this return. Okay, so participant is item as unknown as full name, ID, which is a string, and we need email, which is a string also. email string, and here we are going to return not the sender, it's gonna be sorry, participant. So this is underscore ID, ID participant, no message, and we need email, participant dot email. Like this, we got all the list of the participants. We can check if it will work or not. Last participants, and it has the type of T participant, and it's an array. It's gonna be wait. Okay, we need to pass the ID, and we need to console log this participant. As you can see, we got this chat participant, which is me, and the other user, which is Jack Reacher. Okay. Now, I think it's the time to pass the participants here. Let me copy. Let's make this bigger. Let's make this bigger. And we save and we go inside the chat. We can add a prop here. Participants. It's an array of T participant. And we can call it here. That's great. Now, post other participant dot filter. For each item, we are going to return that item dot ID that not equal to my ID, the other people, not me. Okay. So, and we are going to render the names here. Build your application data fetching. So let me remove this. Great. We do not need this. There is an row here. Yeah. Okay. Other participants dot length is greater strictly than 3. We are going to return. We are going to return what? We are going to return participants dot slice from 0 to 3 dot map. For each item, we are going to return only the item dot full name, I think. Yeah. And after the map, we are going to make dot join by what, comma space. Okay. And after this, plus dot slice where it ends this inside. Plus we need to add plus more, like 5 persons left, 6 persons left. You will understand how it looks. So it's the plus, and we need what also? We need other participants. Need another plus. Other participants dot length -3. Or we can just render this thing. Good. But I think I can why it has like this. Left hand side operation must be type any number. The okay. Banner text. Other participants. Okay. Strictly greater than. We are going to return what? It's gonna be other participants. Slice 0 into 3 dot map each item. We return that item dot full name after the map of join by comma space. And we add what? Space plus and we open another dollar curly braces. The participants dot length -3 left. Finish by 3 dots. Else we return directly this. It can be something like this. Okay, there is an next. Yeah. Banner text. Just we can return here directly banner text. Good. Of course. Why it's returning me? I don't know why it's returning me. Let's figure out. Okay. So after this, we can we should go into the auth, get chat participants, and we got already the chat participants and we rendered them. Now inside this page, we created a user ad and we are passing the other users. And how we are passing the other users? It's something like this. We got all users, get users, and we got the participants, and I created a const all participants IDs, which is participants.map, and for each participant, I am going to return that participant.id. We got a list of IDs like this, Mongo ID, and the all users, it's all the users accessible, and the users that we are going to return are users not already in this chat as participants, all other users. So it should be all participants ID dot include user dot underscore ID and not, okay, to exclude. So in this chat, who is the participants? It's me and Jack Reacher, and the add a member will add as a John Doe. So I don't see myself and I don't see Jack Reacher in that way. Now we need to do what? We need to go inside and let me format this thing and user add. How to add a user to the chat? As you can see, the participant here got something like this. Okay. And how to add it? We need to push that participant or that user ID into this chat participants. Okay, it's easy. So now we have what? Users. We are not going to use the username. We are going to use user ID, which is a string. Chat ID. I think, yeah, chat ID, which is a string. Okay, so we will do that now. We do not need to push, we do not need to do anything. Just let's go upside what we have here. I think we got the chat ID. Yeah, we need just to pass it here. Chat ID equals to ID. We go inside and chat ID, which is a string. We do not need to get it from here, and we can go into chats, const add member to the chat or to chat directly. It's gonna be an asynchronous function that will take what? That will take a user ID, which is a string, and a chat ID, which also is a string, and we're gonna return promise that will return a boolean. Try catch a block. Await, connect to database, await, or const updated chat. It's gonna be an await chat, sorry, chat model. Okay, find by ID and update. We are going to pass the chat ID as first param. We need to make space and we open curly braces and we need dollar push. We are going to push what inside what? We are going to push inside the participants We are going to push what? Object ID new types dot object ID of what? Of this user ID. Good. So, and we make here comma, and we need third param. We can make a new true. That's great. If there is no updated chat, return false, else return true. And in the catch, we can console log that error, and also we can return false. We need to export this, and our function is ready. User add, const state, await, user ID, chat ID, user ID, chat ID. If state equal to true, router dot refresh. Router dot refresh will refresh the page. It's easy. So on click item, what is this? Okay, let me item dot underscore ID. That's cool, yeah. Good. Let's add a third member. Okay, as you can see, Jack Reacher, John Doe now. And we will find now the third user ID. So it's array of 3, and we got 3 participants. That's great. Now let me try to connect with John Doe or Jack Reacher account. I'm going to connect with both of them. New incognito. Okay, I don't know any login or pass. Let's try John. Okay. Okay, John is logged in. Let's go into another Jack. Okay, all logged in. Let me make 3 separated things. Yeah. This here and this here. And of course, okay, I got the message here and I did not got inside this. Okay, we need to fix the send message now because we added a third member. So all members will need to get the message. Okay, but for now, yeah, like this. Okay, good. Let's go to message area, to user ID. We do not need to user ID. So this can be done on the server. Okay. No problem. Chat to user ID. Couldn't chat. Chat previews. Okay, the chat does the chat has user ID? Chat previews, okay. CLG chat previews. Let me see. Okay. How did I got this to user ID? Yeah, I got it. So we need to go here and chat previews, get user chats. User ID. Other participant. So will be other participants. It's gonna be an array. Filter. Okay, we'll keep that way. Transformative chats. For each chat, other participant. We'll keep it this. We'll keep this. Other participants. Filter. Participants. So what is the type of the user? Yeah, it's the user. Let's comment this. So we are changing from single to multi. Where is the user? ID, full name, photo. Great. Chat preview. User ID, full name, photo. User ID, full name, photo, and it's gonna be what other participants, like this. Now TS errors here. We can go to user IDs like this. Current chat dot other participants dot map. For each item we are going to return item dot underscore ID, and it's gonna be a string, else it's gonna be an empty array. That's cool. We are to user IDs. We go here to user IDs, and to user IDs is an array of string. Okay, let's comment it. Array of strings, good. So send message notification to user IDs like this. We do not have any error except this function, so this will be an array of strings to user IDs, and we need message notification. We need to go into the socket.io server. Where is message notification? Yeah, to user IDs, users map. Okay, we need to get many users. Huh? Let's use Claude in this step. Huh? Okay, or ChatGPT. I'm changing from single to multi. Get all users from the map. Okay, it can be like this. So we are looping and sending. Pretty cool. We can stop, we can clear, we can run, and we can test. Okay, main nav. So we need to fix this buffer. The problem is in the main nav. Nav main. Nav dash main. And what's the problem? Full name dot trim. What is the trim? Ah, okay. Chats. Chats.map. For each chat, we have chat.participants. Okay, we can use ChatGPT also. Huh? Now change render up to 3 participants, split it by comma. Okay, now we can get here and we can get this function. Okay, the user. What is this? The chat preview. Other participant of the user. Export. That way. Yes. Now here. What is the full name? Okay. We can render here the avatar full name. Let's say give me full code, and if group chat the avatar must be no image, it must be simply G as group chat. Let's see what it will do. I think it will work now, since we are almost done with this, and we will test if messaging will work across the two devices, like more users. That's cool. We have an only a simple TypeScript includes the string of this thing, and voila. Now we got this, we got this, we got this. So now we need to test. Refresh again, refresh again. So this person who is Jack Teacher is on the home page. John Doe is in the home page, and me, I'm in the chat page. Hi, and I expect to get notification here and here. Okay, I got notification here and here with sounds. That's very great. Okay, let me turn desktop sound. I think you can hear desktop sound, yeah. Good. Now, this is too bad. This is too bad. We need to make smaller things here. How to make them smaller? Where is the display name? This is the display name. Class name text dash extra small. Yeah, like this. Or let's make it small. Small, it's bad. Extra small. And we will make up to 2. Display name, get chat display name of other participants. Participant.length return new from 0 to 2. From 0 to 2. like this. That's cool, yeah. Now what we need to do, let's go here and client. I think banner text, this should be with a class name text extra small. Text no wrap. Okay, this is cool. So we finish it with this. Let me just go here. Yes, I hear you, and this person and this person should see the message. As you can see, I think you hear you ding. This is cool, this is perfect. Let me now read with you this thing and try to fix it. Okay, the ID, we got ID now. So I think this is in the other participant. Where is the other participant? Yeah, this of the user. So the chat preview, the other participants of type of what? An array of the user. We can, I think, make this a string. Doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't matter for me. So it's gonna be what? Other participants dot map. For each item, we can just simply return. Okay, we start. What is this? We can just remove it. And I think we can just simply fix it by making in that way. Okay. ID. We will fix it. Okay. Now it's the time to deal with this. So it's a only plain object can be passed to client components from server components. So I know what is the problem. So basically this is the problem. Let's make here just console log other participants. It's because just a Mongo's ID, yeah? Okay, object ID. ID full name. So we need to do what? We need to other participants. It's gonna be other participants dot map. For each item, we are going to return this thing. And we need to uncomment, and let's make it other participant. Yeah, we need a comma, and that's all. We got a TypeScript. error. Control Shift P, format document. What is this? Okay, I don't know where I got property ID is missing. Okay, so it's basically underscore ID, not user ID. Now, when we refresh the page, we will not get this error. So it's fixed forever now. That's great. Now let's deal with audio slash video calls. To deal with audio slash video calls, we will add here audio call, video call. Let's go for Lucid React, audio, phone. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. Copy component name. Now let's go into the client page, and in the header before this, I am going to delete this const audio call return button, sorry, button, yeah, like this, and Control V, phone. Okay, the button, variant will be what? Ghost. Maybe it's gonna be great. Just let me test. Okay, audio call. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, this is so good. Yeah, audio call. Video call. Where is the video call? Video. I am going to use this. Video call. Video, and here flex, we need a gap of 4, for example, and it's gonna be beautiful. Yes, it's gonna be beautiful. Audio call, video call. So let's make this happening. Let's make this works. To user IDs can send current user. Okay, I'm gonna pass the current user, and I'm gonna pass two user IDs. Current user and two user IDs. Just let's make two user IDs, current user. Okay, we need to go like this in the message area, and we copy current user, t created user, and to user IDs. It's simply an array of strings. I do not need to copy anything. So to user IDs, it's gonna be a string like this, and array of string, of course, and this should be the current user and its type of t create user. I don't know why. Okay, what is this? Current user, yes, t create user. That's great. I am going to copy this, paste it here. Okay. Current user. It's gonna be what? Current user. Of course. Current user and to user IDs to user IDs. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Also, we need to open curly braces, current user, and we close this curly brace, and it's perfect. Now let's go here. We can go here. Okay. Now since we should click audio call, a page should pop up, another page should be open, and we should make a audio or video call. So we can pass them as params. I think I can pass them as params. So this is not a big deal. I can make it works, and I can make it server side. So let's use params for now. So here what we need, const URL equals what? Okay, just let me make call router dot push, and we need const router use router dot push to user ID. Let me push to the first one, and we will see what will happen. On click, make call. Const path name, use path name. And I will push, so path name will get us the current path name. So it's gonna be path name slash, sorry, just I'm testing, then we will make it together. Let's see. Yeah, I like this. I like this now. So for now, we will do what? We will do what? Const params equals use params, and we'll make what? So this is this log. We are going to add const URL equals. So it's gonna be in this way. Path name slash call slash call and okay, let's use chat in this part. We will add a param. First param will be what? User ID. Second param is gonna be two user IDs. Chat GPT use next yes and two users and push in new tab. Let's see what will happen. Okay, that's cool. Params.user ID as a string. Where is the user ID? Okay. The user ID is current user. Okay, let's change this. Dot. Okay, is dot underscore ID. Let's see. Got it. Yeah. Okay. So user ID are perfect is an array. Okay, so I got it now. It should be something like this. Okay, I think I got another idea. We can make it just simple. Path name slash call. Easy. Path name slash call. We do not need current user. We do not need anything. I am going to make it fully server side. Navigation option. It's gonna be like this. It can be, yeah. Window.open this. Yeah. We do not need router. We do not need params. Let's see. Very good. Let's make exactly the same thing for the video calls. So we are going to make it fully server side. We do not need anything of on click make call That's good. We should remove all of this thing. We should remove this. Good. So since we are going to make a call here, so it should be what? This. We can make a new folder inside this because it's dynamic. Call it call. And inside this we need a page.tsx, and we need to export default asynchronous function page. It has no params, and it will return, for example, a p tag which contains something like this. And this is so cool. We can go now here, and we need to get something like this. I'm going to just copy exactly the same page, exactly the same page. We need to, I am not going to return a chat. I'm just going to comment, and I am going to return good. It's working. So let me just make, I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, no, not a big deal. I'm going to console log current user. Yeah, like this. Okay. I'm going to make sure this is the current user. Okay. Messages. Chat previews. We do not need any chat, huh? We do not need messages also. We need current users and participants, I think. Yes, participants. We do not need other users also. We need only participants. Current users and participants. Let me see. Control V. Sorry for this. Come on. Yes. Okay. Participants. It's me, Jack, and John Doe. Okay. Now what we need to do, const other participants equals to participants dot filter. I am going to return the item dot id that is not equal to my id, so the other participants, not me. Current user dot id. Okay, now the other participants should be displayed as only two people, Jack and John, and this is me. Good. Now let me go here and let me copy this client thing and make it also here, and let me uncomment. I'll call this chat. I think we can pass current user. We do not need this. Chat previews we do not need. Participants, yes. Okay, the participants are the other participants. Very good. So let me go inside here. Chat previews we don't need. Messages we don't need. Users we do not need. Messages, chat previews. Okay, current chat. We do not need current chat. We do not need this. Also, we do not need this. Okay, I think participants, yes. App, sidebar. Okay, we need chat previews. We need chat previews, get user chats. Okay, chat previews. We do not need messages as I told. We do not need users. That's cool. Two user IDs, current chat. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. One message. We are not sending any message. Let's delete this. We do not have any message. Just a video call. So message area, message list. You don't need them. Participants. That's good. This need be to be deleted, and we do not need this also. We are already in the video call. Message list. No message list. And no message area. That's a great. That's a great. We do not need this also. What's wrong with this? Chat previews. Chat previews. That's all. So we got the call now. Now we should fire the call. How to fire the call? How to fire the call? Let me get here. Okay, we will use the Cloud AI in order that he can help us. Help me to implement step by step. If you need a file or part of code, ask me. Let's start with the page. Control V, and it's not, sorry for this. Call. Call. Call, and that's good. And this is the server, and there is use socket. Use socket. Control P, use. Yeah, socket. Here we go. Good setup. You already have socket IO running. Signaling on top of it. Let's ask for view. Okay, WebRTC. There is WebRTC signaling already added. Good. Group calls here. It's gonna be full page here. And let's vibe code it. So we are going to understand how it will be implemented and try to implement it by self. We already have the call/id page. We have id/call, not call/id, but not a big deal. Okay, let's start. Give me your server.js. Step 1, inside on connection, a block, add these after your existing events. Okay, let's go into server.js. On disconnect, let's make the disconnect the final thing. Call join, call offer, call answer, call ice, call leave. Yeah. On call join means when user join a call. On call offer, when user call another user. Call answer when user accept or refuse, reject a call. Call ICE like preparation, and call leave is it's easy and clear that we are leaving a call. Okay. The signaling here, we need to go into socket. Yeah, like this. And we need to add this file, use group WebRTC. So we are using Google RTC server. And this is the minimal example. Good. Where is the notification? Yes, there is a notification. Call offer. Okay, on call offer, we are going to make a ding notification, but later, not now. Control Shift P, format document. That's good. I am going to explain. I'm going to explain. Control V. Let me copy this. Let me paste it. Okay. Okay, we got a 2. This is good. No any error. What is this? Now we are already exporting. Good. Client update. Replace the empty div section with. Okay. Let's go into the client component. This client, of course. Yes. Remote video. Okay, let's copy the entire div. Let's remove this thing. Paste it. Okay. Let me try to remote streams. It's not being called. Inside call component after router line. Should be this thing. Where is the router? This is the router line. Use WebRTC. That's good. And we need remote video. Where is the remote video? Okay, I think we should call this component now. To the bottom. So it should be here. Use a reference from React and use effect. from React, and all is done. So we can do what? Open a incognito, copy this, paste it here, jack alt email.com, and we type the password. Okay, good. Now we need the notification. We will see. Okay, it's asking for OBS camera. Allow. So this is good. Now we need to send a notification. Okay. We need to add not video call notification to receivers. Down ring tone, and let's render a layer absolute to answer and redirect to the call page or reject. Okay. We added the message. So the message is gonna be what? Ding.mp3, like this. Okay, Control Shift F, Control Shift F, ding.mp3. Yes, it's the ding. Auto reference, Control Shift F. I use this for message. Okay, Control Shift F slash, sorry, ding, client wrapper. Do same for call. Okay, messenger call sound. Okay, mp3. Let's see. Yeah, this is good. Download it, stop it, go here. Where is the sound? I don't know where is the sound. So it's ding, and now rename call. I already downloaded mp3 call.mp3. Let's see. Okay, we need to add call notify. Call notify, and in the socket send call notification. On the bottom, of course. Good. And in the components, we need to add call notification, something in this way. And this is good. We will manage it. We will manage it. Okay, in the client wrapper, sorry, let's go into the client. Why this is not saved? Control Shift format document. Client wrapper. Yeah. Okay, call notification. Under the ding. Trigger the notification when starting a call in whatever button action to start. Send call notification. Before navigating. Okay, we need to send the call navigation before navigating. Other IDs and chat ID. Okay. So we need to go inside this page, and I think, no, this page, this is the chat ID. And we need other IDs. Good. Participants. Const order IDs equals other participants dot map for each item I dot what ID. That's all. Where is the buttons? Yes. So we need to pass for them what? Other IDs and chat ID. Other IDs. It's gonna be. Let's rename it, huh? Yes, it's cool. Other IDs, it's working. Chat ID equals ID simply. Other ID is array of string. Chat ID is a simply string. Okay. Other IDs, chat ID. Other IDs, string. Chat ID is a string. Of course, this is an array of strings. Huh? Cool. Let's copy. Let's paste. And we need to make like this before making the call. Huh? Like this. Good. And here we send the notification. Format the document, and I hope it will work from the first try. Of course, this is not working because we should stop. We have made many changes in the server.js for socket.io. So it's restarted. I think we need to remove these logs because it's pretty weird. Now let's make the call, and it's an incoming call. So let's handle this now. Huh? Let's handle this. I will make the voice, let's keep the voice, no problem. So Control P, call notification, and for the call notification it's gonna be like this. Yes, incoming call. The button from ChatCN, let's go into Lucid X. Yes, I like this. Copy. It's so bad. Yeah, but the button should be changed. How it will be changed? I think also 14 in button variant destructive, yeah. And let me remove this. We need a class name, width 10, height 10. Yeah, good. This is good. Size, it's gonna be an icon large, rounded, full. I think it can be 14, huh? Yeah, it can be 14. It's good. So for the other button, let me just make the on click the end, and let me make the on click, and I'm going to remove this. The button will be capital B from ChatCN UI. Capital B variant, it's gonna be what? Which variant? Default. Yeah, like this. And answer, so call. It's gonna be the answer, yeah. Like this. Okay. Now let me call again. It's good. Let me reject. It's rejected. Okay. Let me call again. It's accepted. And when accepting, it should be ID slash call, not call slash ID. It can be fixed easily. So it's gonna be ID slash call. That's easy. Let me go back. Try to call again. Accept. So allow. Waiting for others to join. I think it's working, huh? Just for now, let's remove this. Let's remove this. So let's fix the rejection. Now on reject, close the color page. How to close the color page? Add color rejected. Socket on. Okay, call rejected. Close only if one. Of course, when one-to-one call, we need to close. When there is many participants, we need to wait. For example, one person can reject and the other person can join. Okay. Now, let me hang out. Let's move this here. Now on the server, socket on, call rejected, and in the library socket here. That's cool. And on the call notification, where is the call notification? Call notification, reject. There is the reject. Rejected. And in the client, your call component, yes, on my call component, this is my call component. Call rejected, yeah. It's simply a use effect. Call rejected. Yes. Send call rejected does not. Don't know what's happening. We can see the problem. I think it should be there is a mistake. Socket.ts. Should go into socket.ts. Send call rejected and on call rejected. Yes, it is. We forget to export it. Let's go into the client. We change this. Good. Now for the participants, let's go back and create a new chat with Jack, only with Jack. Jack Reacher. New chat with Jack. Okay. Let's go with John. I will fix this later. No problem. Let's go back. Jack. Good. But we need to restart the server because we made a change into the server.gs file. This is good. Now let's do what? We need to just customize this. Waiting for others to join. What is this? I don't know. Let's make, sorry. Okay, accepted. Call camera not working. Let's debug and make it minimal camera mute and mute voice mute and mute and hang on. Use lucid react plus shad cn UI. So this will be our final changement for the part 3. Let's see. Okay, this will be our last local camera never. Both are not working. Where is the user group RTC? Okay, and this is the client side page. Yes, let's go into client, paste it, and I hope it will work now. So let's refresh. Something is blocked. Let's make a call. Okay, the camera is in use. Console. Socket connected. I think it's virtual camera. Recently used. I do not hear any voice. Mute and mute and hang on, not working. Give me your current. Let's send him this file. Where is the file? Icons not switching. Come on. Let's see what will happen. Okay, toggle mute, toggle video, and hang up. No hang up, no problem. Toggle video. the problem with it? I don't know, but okay. Toggle mute, toggle video, hang up. Let's hang up. And let's export hang up. It would be the last thing here. That's good. In the client side. Hang up. Phone off. On click. Hang up. What's the problem? Cannot redeclare. Good. Camera on, off, not working. It's just a problem of permission. The SUT enabled. Okay. Toggle video. Let's try again. Let's debug because I think it's not changing and icons not changing. Let's see. Toggle mute and toggle video. Let's paste them. So this is a bit confusing, huh? But don't care, we will fix them. Just we vibe coded in this part, huh? Null. Null, null. So I think we got the problem, huh? We got the problem. Local stream is null. The refers being shared between the effects. Okay. Replace the entire out of hook. Two fixes: move local stream out of the hook. Okay. So the stream will be out of the hook. So like it will be a global definition. I think this will work. Let's paste it. Now, audio track undefined stream null. I think we got the same thing. We should try again. Okay. Declare it a type peer entry. Single source. Prevent strict mode. Double initialization. Okay. It can be. We will keep trying until we get it works. could not start. Okay, now I think we got something now. Huh? I think we got something, and we can fix it now. So the problem is clear. It cannot initialize the audio video call. Camera slash microphone error, not readable error, could not start video source. Okay, the problem is with the video. The real remove initialized guard and instead properly stop stream and clean up, so the second strict mode mount can require it. Okay. I hope it works. It's not working. Let's see this. It tells that it's a hardware problem. OBS virtual. How to make a virtual camera? Camera, Windows 11. Let's see. Okay, let me use the OBS camera. Connect cable. So it's a wired connection. It should be a wired connection. Let me just use my phone as a camera. Okay, I fixed the camera permission and I installed a camera on my machine. Now we can test again. As you can see, the camera is working. I'll answer and let's turn off camera. So I turn, as you can see, the sound is repeating because camera and microphone are working. So on Jack Reacher, if Jack Reacher turns off his camera, on my account, Muhammad Majri, if I turn off my camera, Jack Reacher will not see anything. This is working. Now let's do the reverse. If Jack Reacher turns off his camera, me, Muhammad Majri, I will not see anything. And this is working also. So that's all. This is the Hangout and this is the Hangout. Very good. Now just let's make this V3.00 and push it into GitHub and we will end this project. V2.0.0 will be V3. Everything is all right. Now clear git add git commit final version git push, and that's all. This is our main application. We can close all of this now. We can try to build the application. npm run build. I hope this works from the first time, and it works. So thank you very much. Now we ended all the versions of our Messenger application. See you in another course and in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.